I'm Holly Schultz from BabyGizmo.com. This is the Orbit Baby G2. The G2 is truly a celebrity stroller. If you're looking for a head-turning stroller that's going to really get you attention, the G2 is it. Of all the strollers we have reviewed, this one has gotten us the most attention. Parents stop us on the street to ask us about this stroller. Why? Well, let's take a look at it. First, let's take a look at the seat. Now, if you live a green lifestyle, you're going to love that this seat is covered with an eco-friendly fabric. It is a large and roomy seat. It accommodates up to 40 pounds. It is 13 inches wide. It has a 21-inch seat back, and it is 25 inches all the way from the back of the seat to the top of the canopy. As you can see, our 1-year-old and our 3-year-old tester fit in the seat comfortably. Now, our 5-year-old tester has exceeded the weight limit, so we're not going to show you her in the seat. The seat has an adjustable padded 5-point harness, and the buckle, it's pretty easy to do. Our 3-year-old was out in a jiffy, so we'd like to see a little bit of harness that's a little bit harder to do. There's an infant insert, and this is a cushy reversible insert that is great for your babies up to about 15 pounds. As you can see, the whole thing comes out, and you can reverse it for the warmer fleece side for the winter, which is great. There's also 2 little pockets on the side. We can put a little bit of, a couple toys to keep your, child happy, and it sports a baby bumper bar. Now, on this baby bumper bar is the removable snack tray. Now, this is a really great snack tray. First of all, it has a lid, and this stays attached, and it allows you to have a sippy cup here and snacks here for your child to snack on. Now, our only problem is our 1-year-old figured out it's very easy to take off. As you can see, he's looped his feet, he's kicked it up with his feet. It goes onto his lap, so whatever's in the snack tray is going to end up on his lap. Then it ends up on the floor. So one thing we would like to see is that the snack tray wasn't quite so easy to snap off. If they could somehow attach it more securely, that would be great. Now, this bumper bar, very easy to remove. You just, it's a swing away one, so you can swing it away to get your child in and out easily, or you can just remove it all together. Now, a great addition on the G2 is the adjustable footrest. This is to accommodate your growing child, and it's great. It's one-handed, very, very easy to do. It goes all the way up here for your smaller babies and extends to a second position and even a third position. As you can see, our 3-year-old, it fits comfortably with this footrest. So this footrest is a great, great option, feature on the G2. Now, a feature of the Orbit Baby that we absolutely love is the 3D rotate and recline feature. It allows you to rotate the seat 360 degrees, plus it has 3 recline positions in both directions. Now, as you can see, I can actually recline the seat with one hand. There's a lever on each side. I can choose either one. This is upright. It goes halfway back, and then it goes all the way back. And this is what we would call a flat recline. So it is great for newborns and up. And as you can see, now if I squeeze both at the same time, that's going to allow me to rotate the seat. And the seat can go all the way back. Now I'm going to have to lift it back to get it to face mom. That way, your child can face mom. As you can see, I can continue all the way around. Now, it's not going to click into place on the side. Now, I want to say, Orbit Baby does not recommend strolling or even putting the seat in the side position because it has to do with the fact that they want to pass voluntary tipping regulations. But do we stroll this way? Absolutely. Why? Because it's too fun not to. As you can see, your child can face this way, which is great for going to the zoo, window shopping, and what I like is I can stroll down the beach, the boardwalk of the beach, and my child can see the water as I'm moving, and he doesn't have to lean forward and turn to the side. So this is a really, really fun option that you can stroll like this. Again, Orbit Baby says not to, but we do it. And if you do it this way too, and you take it to a restaurant, you can just push the stroller up to the table, and you can use it as a high chair, which is really great. Again, Orbit Baby does not recommend this. Now, the reason that Orbit Baby doesn't want you to do it this way is you have to make sure your child does not try to crawl in the seat in a sideways position by themselves, because if they step on this, that's where the tipping hazard might come in. So they do not recommend this. But if you're cautious and you do it with your baby, we don't find it too big a deal. But just know Orbit Baby does not recommend this. So, as you can see, go all the way forward, and this is going to allow your baby, you can do the 3 recline position forward or backward. The seat has also an access to move the harness up and down, and it has a state-of-the-art ventilation system. If you unzip this, it has little magnets on the corners that allow it to stay open, and this is going to allow air to circulate to cool your child in the seat. Now let's talk canopies. The canopy is great. It's a sunshade, plus they call it has a paparazzi shade. Now this paparazzi shade is this next piece that actually comes out. This is full coverage. This is a huge canopy, and we absolutely love it because, as you can see, our child is completely enclosed in this canopy. And, you know, maybe the paparazzi can't see your child, which is kind of fun. Our only problem is with the mocha and the khaki. The sunshade it's very, very thin, and it's a really nice material, but it's so thin that on a very, very sunny day, it's still very bright inside the stroller seat, even with the canopy down. So we found our 1-year-old squinting a lot in the bright sunlight. So we kind of wish it was either thicker fabric or maybe a darker color to keep it a little darker inside the seat. Now, it has handlebars. These handlebars are fabulous. These are for the tallest of parents. They start at 40 inches from ground to handlebar, and they extend all the way up to 46 inches. These are some of the tallest handles on a stroller we've seen. They're fabulous. You got those basketball players? These are going to even accommodate them. So as you can see, this is going to accommodate the tallest parent, and you're going to have no problem with the long stride. Now let's talk storage on the G2. First, it has this great parent tray. It's a built-in parent tray. It has a key tray on either side. You can throw your keys. Plus, it has this cup holder. It's a very large cup holder. I have a large water bottle, and it even fits securely. So this is a really great parent tray. Now, the basket underneath, it's not really a basket. They actually call it a removable cargo pod. As you can see, the whole thing comes out. It even has a strap, so you can carry it like a diaper bag. It has a one-handed open. And it becomes, you can put all your baby essentials. You can put wipes, diapers. It even has 2 bottle holders on the sides to keep your baby's bottle. So this is kind of a really fun thing. Now, you're not going to fit a diaper bag in here, of course. You're going to have to probably hang it on the handles. And it's a sturdy stroller that you can hang a pretty big diaper bag on the handles. But this is going to hold all your baby essentials, and you can use it as your diaper bag. And it just slides back in with no problem. And that's the storage on the G2. The G2 has 4 non-air-filled tires, so no pump needed in these tires, which is great. Now the front ones are 7 inches, and they're swivel wheels all the way around for great maneuverability. Plus they lock straight. Just with this button, you have to lock each one individually, and that's going to lock it for rougher terrain. And the rear wheels are 10 inches, and it also has a 1-step brake that's going to lock both wheels at the same time. Now, the great thing about the G2 is it has a quad shock system. Now, what that is that each wheel has 4 shock absorbers each. That's 16 shock absorbers on the entire stroller, which is way more than most strollers have. Well, than any stroller has. So this is going to give your baby a really, really comfy, smooth ride. Now, the maneuverability on the G2 is great. Now, it's 2 handles. I can maneuver it one-handed with a small child aboard. Now, if I have it up to weight capacity of 40 pounds, you know, I'm probably going to have to use 2 hands. You know, it's kind of a heavy stroller. It does weigh in at 28 pounds. We did weigh it, and that's what we got is with the seat and the chassis together, 28 pounds. So not bad. So we were able to maneuver. It's a really smooth ride for baby, and I was able to get it over grass, playground mulch, and small rocks. Now, it didn't perform well on sand. It got stuck. So sand's not the best at. But all the other little bit of terrain, I mean, on smooth pavement, it glides along. So the maneuverability is really great. Now, you need to fold the G2 in 2 pieces. You do have to remove the seat in order to fold the chassis, and the seat is very easy to remove. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take out my cargo pod because it folds even easier without the cargo pod. You can fold it with, but I'm going to take off my bumper bar because I'm also going to show you how to nest the 2 pieces together to make it the most compact package. I'm going to take both these. I'm going to fit them into my cargo pod. I'm going to carry it like a diaper bag. I'm going to remove the seat. It's the same levers that you use to recline and rotate the seat. Just squeeze them, and that's going to allow the seat to come off. Okay. Then I've already locked the front wheels because I'm going to show you also how you can drag it behind you like luggage, which is great. Now, it's a very, very easy. It's a twist and lift, fold, so it's really, really easy to do. All you have to do is unlock it, grab this piece, twist, and lift. Now, here's my caution to you. Make sure you do the lift. If you don't do the lift, those beautiful handlebars are going to scrape on the ground. You don't want that. So just make sure you do it this way. As you can see, that's a very compact package. And if you put the handlebars at the right position, it actually has a standing fold. Now the G2 also has the ability to pull behind you like luggage. Now I've put the handlebars up so that they don't scrape on the ground. I put the footrest in the 3rd position. I take the seat and I loop it over the twist part, And as you can see, I can wheel it behind me because those rear wheels are locked, so it's going to keep in all one package. Now, just be careful that you don't lean it over too much so you scrape those handles again, but this is a great way to go on the subway, the bus, anywhere you have to travel. So that's a pretty compact package. Now, if you put the two together and you nest them correctly, this is going to fit in the smallest of trunks. They were even able to get it into a Mini Cooper trunk. As you can see, it goes in like that. You can move this all the way down. That's a pretty compact package if you ask me. And then you could fold it with this on, but I've already removed it. So this is going to fit in the smallest of sedan trunks, which is great. Now, unfolding the stroller, very easy to do. Take your seat off, set it to the side. Set up your chassis like this. Unlock the automatic lock, which we love. Open the handlebar. It's going to lock the chassis open. Set your seat back on the frame. Make sure it locks into place. Put your cargo bag back in. And you're pretty much ready to go. Now the G2 is pricey and is one of the most expensive strollers on the market, but it has unique features that no other stroller has. We absolutely love the full coverage sun canopy. We like the fact that it's a large roomy seat. We are in love with the fact that it rotates and reclines, which is fun. We like the really, really tall handles that are easy to do. The cargo pod underneath, that's fun too. And it has a quad shock system. And this is the review of the Orbit Baby G2 by Holly Schultz of BabyGizmo.com.
That was the Orbit, baby. See you next time.
For the most up-to-date news and reviews, check out my blog at ratedbymom.com.